Hello everyone, I was on here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing a tutorial on how to set up a Minecraft server. Now, before you guys start watching, please note that this video will not be a 24/7 Minecraft server. It will only be a temporary server that requires a certain amount of players to keep up before it automatically shuts down. Although, I will show you in another video how to bypass this. Yes. So, here we're doing. You're going to go into Google, you're going to search Aternos server. And you're going to click here. And you see here that you should, first of all, if you have an ad blocker, I suggest you turn it off. Because there will be many warnings for you to turn it off. And if you don't, it will be very annoying for you to click on anything in this site. So please, disable ad block on this page only if you have one. And then you can go down here to play. And then here you can create your server. I already have a server, but you know what? We'll make a new account. We'll make one Matt Wiz. Okay. How about no? You know what? Okay, looks like it's good. Matt Wiz. Welcome to the server, Matt Wiz. You could change this. This is what will appear in the Minecraft server, like when you add it to your server list, and when it goes online. This is what will appear for other people before they click on the server. So you change your server name and you change your message of the day, MOTD, and then you can change your icon, I believe, and then you can and then you must agree that your personal data is stored and processed according to the privacy policy, and that you give away your firstborn child. Okay, so now you're going to create your account. I'm gonna you're gonna input your email, and put in your password, and I'll be right back once I've done that. Okay, so I've done it now, and I'm gonna sign up. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, so let's say you want a Bukkit server, so you can install plugins. If you want a vanilla server, that's really easy, just create it. But for me, I'd say I want a craft Bukkit server. Let's say that I want a 1.13 server, 1.13.2, which is the newest version of Minecraft. I'm going to install that, and I'm going to wait for that to finish. As you can see, the check mark is there, which means I have finished. So, we're going to go to server. Sorry about that, notifications on my phone. And then we're going to, so as you can see, hold on, I'm going to explain something to you guys. So as you can see, you see the 10 players here. That means if you don't have, let's say, if you don't have the 10 players required, the server will shut down. Or I think it's actually 50%. If you don't have like 50% of these players, then the server will automatically shut down. So what I recommend you do is go to options. And let's say you're only going to be doing a one-player server for now because you were only setting it up for your friends to play later on. You're just gonna save, and you're just gonna put one in there, and you're just gonna save because you only need one slot on your server if you're only gonna be playing on it yourself. If you're playing it with 2 people or 3 people, let's say, then you're going to need more slots, so you're gonna put in 2 or 3. But for now, let's go back to 1. Next is your game mode. I'm pretty sure this is your starting game mode. So if you want to start in survival, creator, adventure, and spectator, I don't know why you would start in spectator, but I'm gonna start in creative. Okay, so difficulty, let's make that peaceful. You could change this to any difficulty you want. This is the server set difficulty. You cannot change it from in-game unless you type into command line. Okay, so whitelist. If you enable this, then in your players folder, actually I'll explain that later. Let's say I want a whitelist so that random people can't go down. Cracked server, I don't want this to be a cracked server. I only want people with premium Minecraft to be able to go on here. And then, as you can see, this is basically your server properties folder if you were to make a Minecraft folder from scratch. So if you don't want fly, you would check that out, blah, blah, blah. If you want PvP, do that. Yeah, so, and if you want a resource pack, you insert the URL here. Next is software. Okay, so software, if you want another, what is it called, another Minecraft software. I have Craft Bukkit already, right? So I don't need another one because we already installed that at the beginning. Players. So you remember how you put in your whitelist? If you have somebody to be able to, if you want someone to be able to join your server, you're gonna need to add them to the whitelist. So my username is fuzzypanda_it. You're gonna add that. Let's say you have a friend. then you would add them here and press the plus. Make sure the Minecraft name is exact, or else they won't be able to join when you give them the IP. Okay, OP, I'm gonna OP myself too, just so I don't have to do that from the command line later on. And by the way, be sure to pay attention to who you give the OP power to, or because they can basically do anything on the server. So yeah. Okay, now files. Usually, if you have plugins, they would appear here. Plugin folders, like if you need to change a configuration folder, then you would go here to files. Oh, this is the interesting one. Plugin. Let's say I want essentials. Okay, so I'm going to go to essentials. Okay, these are very early releases, but let's see if this works. Essentials pre-release 2.14.13. So I'm going to install that. As you can see, there was a check mark there, and it was successfully installed. Let's say I want... I don't know. Let's say I want a broadcast plugin. Better broadcast. Let's put that on. Okay, now we would install this. As you can see, this is the version number of Minecraft that it's compatible with. Obviously, I'm using 1.13, so I'm not sure if it will work, but yeah, maybe. Worlds. Okay, so if you want, you can download your current world. It'll download as a zip file to your computer, and make sure that when you're uploading a world to Aternos, you upload it as a .zip file. It won't accept anything other than .zip, so you need to compress it. Okay, and if you want to make a backup, you connect your Google Drive to make a backup. It'll connect to Google Drive and put backups of your server continuously in there. Okay, let's go to server log. Nothing's in there currently. Okay, so let's try to start our server. As you can see, we're just gonna check here. Nothing. Mattwiz.aternos.me is our IP. We're gonna copy that for later. Players is correct, and Bukkit 1.13.2. So we're gonna start that. Yes, I accept the EULA. So I'm gonna start Minecraft. Okay, so we're gonna start Minecraft. Oh, and while you're waiting, it's 1 minute or so. They changed the amount of time that you have to wait. which is good. It's less annoying. You just have to wait 1 minute, and then you start Minecraft. I'm gonna start it later once we're finished waiting in the queue. So we'll be right back. Okay, so everyone, the server has started, and we're here. So I'm gonna try to connect to the test server. Here we go. Okay, it's joining world successfully. Let's see. Okay, good. So let's see, we're going to do /plugins. And as you can see, Essentials, most of Essentials is working. And, yeah. So, obviously some of the plugins won't work, because they are either outdated or something else happened to them. So you're just going to have to wait for an update. You can't do anything about that. Essentials, I'm pretty sure I'm just missing a vault. Does this require vault? I forgot. Let me see here. Let's see if it requires vault. If it does, then I'm not gonna be too mad. Okay, I think I'm just using such a high version of Minecraft from the version it was released that, well, it's not supported anymore, so, well, that's what, we can't do anything about that. But you know what? I'm pretty sure oh, see? Essentials X. Essentials X is an updated fork of Essentials, so if you're going to download Essentials, make sure you use this one. Okay, so as you can see, I'm on mattwiz.aternos.me. Please don't join. I have a whitelist, so it won't really work. But so yeah, this is my server, running pretty well, as you can see. Sprint around, little to no lag. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. See you guys next time.